In today's video, I talk about how all positive things in life also come with a negative side, and that we must learn to consciously choose discomfort if we wish to follow our hearts and live a purposeful life. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Mike and I'm a Kung Fu and Tai Chi teacher based out of Boulder, Colorado. On this channel, I share inspiration and strategies each week around topics such as personal growth, self-care, and mindfulness to help you live a more masterful life that is both intentional and fulfilling. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Some people have the idea that if you're following your heart or that you're living with purpose, that life will always be fun and easy, that you will always feel good. But I have personally not experienced this to be true. I believe all things come with a drawback or downside. It's like yin and yang. All positive things also come with a negative side. Yes, we all want to feel good. We all want to be happy and be at peace within ourselves and with others. In fact, I believe that's a big reason why we're here, to learn how to grow and transcend the personal challenges that we all inevitably face in life, instead of being defeated and feeling powerless against them. Many of us do personal development work because we want to transcend suffering in some way. We are motivated to work on ourselves because some part of us believes that there's a better way of being or a better way of showing up in our lives. But growth isn't always fun and easy. In fact, it's more often than not downright uncomfortable. And therefore, a helpful question we can ask ourselves, maybe even a pathway into finding what our deepest joy and purpose in life is what discomfort will we say yes to? What discomfort are we willing to embrace? For example, being an entrepreneur, as a Kung Fu and Tai Chi school owner, I have to contend with unstable pay. I don't get benefits like when I worked in corporate America. I have to work harder and longer hours than I did when I worked in corporate America. While things are slowly shifting these days, I come from a generation where we are often told to just play it safe. Another example is being a parent. While I'm not a parent myself, I know being a parent is not always easy or convenient. Early on, you probably don't get much sleep. Then you have a toddler that is always testing your boundaries as they learn about who they are and what their place in the world is. I guess that also goes on into the teenage years. Then you have the financial aspects of feeding and clothing and sending your kids to school. Another example might be being a competitive athlete. Not only are you training every single day for hours, but you likely will also be missing birthdays and anniversaries and weddings because you won't have any control over when game days will be or when matches are being held. The point of this is that most people want things. They may want to be healthy and feel good in their bodies. They might want good relationships with their families and friends. They may want to have a job or a career that is deeply fulfilling. But how many people are truly willing to embrace the negative aspects of these experiences in order to achieve and reap the benefits of the positive aspects? From my experience, the number is quite low. Very few people consciously choose, as they say, embrace the suck. For example, everybody wants to be physically fit and not get sick, but how many will actually exercise regularly, eat well, and not sit in front of the computer or television all day? Everybody wants good relationships with their friends and family, but how many will do the inner work to become aware of the emotional patterns that may be making them act in certain ways that are damaging to their relationships? Everybody wants to have a fulfilling career, but how many are courageous enough to step out onto their own and either find or create opportunities where they're able to do so? Simply put, our success in life is determined by the struggle we willingly choose. It is by exercising our free will and consciously choosing to embrace discomfort that we are able to realize the positive things that we are looking for in the first place. It is the struggle we are willing to go through and choose with our own free will that ultimately empowers us to get what we want for the sake of what we love. One thing I want to mention is that sometimes people will say they really want something, but years can go by and they haven't made much progress towards their goals or vision. I see this regularly as a Kung Fu and Tai Chi teacher. People will say they want to learn Kung Fu or Tai Chi, but they don't progress much after years of training. When this happens, we must realize that what people say they want isn't actually what they want, or that they're just infatuated with the idea of what they want and not the actual thing. Because ultimately, when we truly want something, we must be willing to take the bad with the good. Nothing is purely good or purely bad, and as such, we won't truly make progress until we are able to decide that the cost of the struggle is worth the benefit we feel we will receive. And so the discomfort we willingly choose ultimately reflects our life purpose. We all have a purpose. We all have something we want, something that will invite joy and inner peace within ourselves. While not all of us have found out what that something is, we all have something that we wish to create or manifest in our lives that we are willing to say yes to the pain and yes to the struggle that comes with it. So what is that for you? What are you willing to struggle for in life? Is there something that you're so committed to that nothing could stop you from pursuing it? Let me know in the comments below. This is such an important question that our lives, or rather the quality of our lives, literally depends on it. It's what ignites passion within us and is the spark of life itself. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and would like to receive inspiration and strategies like this each week. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.